Hey guys, it's Regund here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can build this brand new sugarcane farm from the version 1.19. And I'm going to explain to you why it's much better than the ones out of the earlier versions like 1.18 and earlier. So yeah, let's go. First you have the item list here, and on the left side you see the items that you will need for the farm, and on the right side you will see the items that you will need for each module. So if you build like 5 modules of a sugarcane farm, then you need the amount of the items on the right side with 5 multiplied. But the items on the left side you will just need once. So let's start. So we start by just putting down a double chest and placing hoppers behind it, leading into the hoppers before, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's place 8. Yeah, that's just the amount of hoppers with the same amount of modules you want to build. So in this video I'm gonna build a sugarcane farm with 8 modules. On top of the hoppers we're gonna place mud. Why mud and not sand, many of you will ask now? Because it's a very simple reason. The mud has the ability that it's not a complete block. So if you drop something on it, the hoppers can collect it, like with soul sand or something. If you would place sand now, sand is a little bit bigger, and the hoppers can't collect items that are laying on top of a sand block or a dirt block or anything. So that's the big advantage, the big first advantage from the new version with the mud block for sugarcane farms. So we don't need these 2 rows for collecting. So normally this would be sand, and in front of it would be a water line or a hopper system or something to collect the items. But now we can just drop it here and we won't, and it will collect the items getting on top of the mud. So then we go on the back side, and I'm gonna place mangrove roots and put water into them, just so the mud blocks will get watered. Otherwise we can't plant sugarcane here. You can also use like stairs or something, or just a small water canal here to get the mud wet so the sugarcane can grow. So you don't have to use these mangrove roots with water. You can also use other systems. It's just important that you have water behind the mud blocks. Then on top of them we just place 1 row building blocks. I'm gonna place glass blocks here just so you can see everything and count it very well, as always. So you could also use like stone or cobblestone, anything you like. Then we take pistons and place them to the inside like this. And on top of the pistons we place a row of observers with the face to the inside and the red point looking outside like this. Then we have to build a small chamber so we won't lose any of the sugarcane. We just need the height of the observers here, so 3 block high chamber here. And if you want, you can also build a small roof. It's not necessary, but you can build it. So then we will build another very special thing compared to normal sugarcane farms. Now we take stone and no glass, and we build 2 rows of blocks. Right here and right behind the observers. So we need 1 row behind the observers and 1 row 2 blocks deeper, so on this row here. Then we take redstone and put redstone right here. Now I'm gonna explain to you why we do this and not the normal system. Here you can see I built the normal system. Probably you know this one. Also with the mud blocks, but that's not important. We just look at the pistons. You see, once 1 sugarcane reaches the height of the observer, all of the pistons are getting activated. So that's a big disadvantage. Why? Because first, if the sugarcane starts growing on this size here, it will probably get harvested before it can grow on this height. And the second disadvantage, of course, is if we got this sugarcane on this level, on this height, and the first one reaches the full height, the pistons comes out, even if it's just so small like here. But if the sugarcane wants to grow in the same moment as the piston is out, then it won't grow and it starts its growing process from the beginning. So that's a big disadvantage, especially if we build larger farms like this one or even a larger one, because the sugarcane can't grow so fast. Here you can see in the new design, it's getting harvested one by one. So if one reaches the perfect height here, it will get harvested, but not the other one. So it will be much more efficient by building this system here. So that's why we built 2 rows here of blocks, just one behind the observers and the redstone row 1 block deeper. Very, very simple. We just need actually 1 stone block or building block more for each module. So very, very cheap to build this. Then the last step is, of course, to take the sugarcane and place it in here. And then you see it's already working. And you see this one was here before we started the farm. It's getting collected through the mud. Another big advantage of this style here is that normally we have sand here, the sugarcane here, and the collecting system like hoppers here. For example, this. Normally it looks like this. This hopper's leading into a chest over there. And sometimes the sugarcane will land, like you see it here, on the sand. And with this design, it won't land on the sand, or it will land on the sand every time, but it will get collected. On the normal farm, it wouldn't get collected and it will get stuck there. And yeah, it will despawn after some time. So, also a big advantage of this farm, we don't lose any sugarcane. We will collect 100% of the sugarcane and we won't lose anything. Then I have a small better design. If you want to build a huge farm and you are limited in space, we can use this one. These are just two farms in front of each other. The advantage of this design is just that we don't need this glass row here. For example, if we would build 2 of these here, for example, 1 here and 1 there, or yeah, we got 1 there and 1 there. We need 2 rows of building blocks of this. That we can spare here, so we don't need this glass here. And also we save some place. If you're very limited in your space, then this farm is actually a little bit better. It's actually the same farm, just you save a little bit of space. And one last thing, of course the sugarcane won't grow in real life so quickly. I have the tick speed much higher than normally. You see, with this command you see in the chat right now, you can put it up or down. Many viewers of you asking often in the comments if I build such farms, hey Regund, my farm isn't working that quickly as yours. Sure, it won't work that quick because I have a much higher tick rate. The normal tick rate is 30, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. And I've set it to 3000 to build this, to show it to you. So normally it's at 30 and it works much slower, but it's still the best design you can build for a sugarcane farm. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I really hope you liked it and you like also the new design. If you do, make sure to leave a like and also comment on the video how you like the farm. And if you need any help by building this or any other farm, make sure to join my Discord. We have a support team there and we can support you and help you by building your farm. And yeah, hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!